I've had both silver cells running for about 15 days. Here you can see the amperage is all over the place. Each of these is full of slimes, and that's inhibiting the current flow through the cell off of each of these. And now what I'll do is I'll secure the power supplies to both cells. Let's remove the anode basket. Just going to put it in this container here. Cover up this hole so we don't drop nothing down in there. Same thing for this one. Just lift it straight up. Put it in this container. Get it out of the way. Now we'll cover up this hole. Now let's take the cover off to reveal the pure silver crystal. Here's our prize, high purity silver crystal, grown in dual electrolytic silver refining cells. This is silver cell number 1. This is the second use of this electrolyte, so we're going to go ahead and pour this off, and I'm going to cement the silver out of the electrolyte. I never used the electrolyte more than twice. Cover this one up. I'm going to reuse the electrolyte a second run. This one over here, this has been used twice, so we're going to put a piece of copper in here and cement the silver out of this liquid and recover it, and we'll run it back through the silver cell after we get it cemented out of this liquid. In accordance with the reactivity series of metals, copper, being a more reactive metal, will cement out a less reactive metal, in this case, silver. The silver comes out of solution as the copper goes into solution. The two metals essentially are trading places. Now let's scrape down the crystal from the inside of the bowl. And what we'll do is transfer the silver into this beaker so we can start rinsing it off. Get the silver out of this one in the same manner. This is the bucket that I use to cement silver out in. It's got pieces of copper in there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to begin rinsing our first rinse of each of these. Takes about 6 rinses to get all this excess silver nitrate rinsed off of this pure silver crystal. All right, we got the first 2 rinses of this one. Let's set it back out of the way. We'll bring the next one up. Now I've got some boiling distilled water, and what we'll do is rinse the silver off with some of this boiling distilled water. I rinsed each one about 8 or 9 times. You can see here I've used about 2 gallons of boiling distilled water to rinse these. Now we're going to take them and put them on the stove and dry them off right in the beaker. Here we go. We're going to see what our take-home pay is for this. Let me see. How do we do this? There we go. Now we're going to add the silver from this jar. It's still a little bit warm. All right. There's 1.8 kilos. Now we'll add the silver from this jar. Holy cow. We got 3.5 kilos of high purity, 3/9 fine, investment grade, pure silver crystal. Wow. The pure silver looks like snow. It's just absolutely beautiful. We've got, what I say, we had 3,524 grams of pure silver. Divide that by 31.1. for troy ounces. 113 troy ounces of high purity silver from this dual silver cell harvest. Absolutely mind-boggling. I like to store the silver crystal with a tight-fitting lid to keep the air off of it. It will turn a golden color if it's allowed to remain in contact with the air. So here we go, 113 troy ounces of high purity silver for this dual silver cell harvest. Thank you for watching.